Good morning, Thailand. Tyron in the house early on. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. I'm gonna just let this sit here. Got beautiful birds singing. Got a beautiful skyline with a sunrise this morning. So I'll let you guys chill out and listen to the sounds of early morning Thailand while I get a few things done, and then I'll be back. Should get some dogs out playing for you. Give you a little side action, but usually we get a lot of songbirds. So not going to go live long or anything. Just wanted to bring you this beautiful sunrise and listen to the sounds of Thailand. Hey, Tup to you's in the house. Hello, young lady. Thanks for joining. Might be kind of boring just to watch a live stream with not a whole lot of commentary, but I will be back. Stay tuned. Hey, 7 people watching, 4 thumbs up. Thanks a lot, guys. We're just going to do a complete stationary live stream this morning, so I hope you like this angle. I have it on the actual tripod, not a gimbal, so moving around is not going to be an option. I just put Blackie and Jake in the backyard, so let Triple D have his breakfast. Hope you're doing well. Tough to you. So good to see you make a live stream. I know it's not always easy. We don't plan things out too well on this channel. We just kind of do a lot of spontaneous stuff. So just wanted to go live real quick this morning. I thought it was a gorgeous skyline. Just a beautiful sunrise. It's up to you, says, oh yes, it's my babies everywhere. Yeah, low are getting babies everywhere. Low, they are getting to a cute stage where they are starting to laugh and coo, like, are so cute. Man, you're having so much fun with those grandbabies. I really enjoy the reels that you've been making and stuff too. Tough to you. Sue Rowan. Yeah, Sue Rowan brought up the babies. Nothing better than babies. But Tough to You says she misses Thailand so much. Thailand misses you too. I'm glad you could tune in to a little live stream. See if I can do a bit of maintenance. I don't know for sure, but on my side it looks slightly obscured. Yes. That might have cleaned the lens there a little bit. As a YouTuber, sometimes you forget to do stuff. Can't fake it when it's live. Good morning, Sue Rowan. Gary was in the house too earlier, and Tyron. Chris Ty in the house. Good morning, Chris Ty. Gary, Tough to You. Tyron, first one in the house. Thank you guys. Appreciate it, man. I hope you enjoy our little piece of paradise here in Ban Chang, Rayong, Thailand. We like it a lot. We're just renting the place, but it'll be 1 year in November since we first rented the house, and we just fell in love with it when we saw the yard, you know. And the yard was really rough shape, a lot of crabgrass, and it's much better now, but we still need a lot of rain here in our area. But things are improving slowly, and even when it's dry, you do get high dew points. Hey, whatever. Haven't seen you in a while, whatever. Welcome, good morning. Good morning in Ban Chang. Hope you are all doing well, wherever you are in the world. We definitely got new viewers coming into the channel, new subscribers. I met some new American veterans at the VFW Girls Sponsorship Program the other day. Man, I really met some great guys. One of them belongs to the same fraternity that I do, the oldest fraternity known to mankind, and it was really great to meet him. And then I found out he's got a place up in Pattaya, and he's married to a Thai, and they're going to have a baby boy. And anyway, great man, young man, served in Afghanistan, and younger, right? Not that young now, but you know, you just meet new people all the time. It feels like such a community here, being associated with the various veterans groups. I can only do so much. Like, I assist around the edges of what's going on. I can't really serve as an officer. Originally, when I first entered into the American Legion up in Pattaya, they had vacancies in their officer line. You guys know it's always difficult to get people to volunteer for the heavy lifting, right? So I stepped into a second vice position up there, but you know, I live so far from Pattaya, and it's 35 minutes on a good day, and back roads on the motorcycle, and it was just more than I could commit to. But I'm still their PR guy, their video and photo guy, and stuff like that. So that's what I like to do, is just help out where I can, you know, out on the edges. And I really like the Ban Chang VFW just because it's where I live, and you guys know I've been their Santa Claus for the last 2 years, I think, and so that's with the orphanage and the special needs children. Now, you know, the big, huge VFW soccer tournament is next Sunday, 1 day only. I misspoke about that event before. I was a little confused, but it's Sunday, next Sunday, and there'll be 8 teams, single elimination tournament, and we've got our team. And if you haven't seen the recent photos and video of our VFW girls soccer team, you basically kind of got to follow me on Facebook at Teacher Thomas Thailand, and because there's a lot of little short clips and stuff like that, or reels that I just don't bother to put on YouTube. I think I did put up on the community tab here on the channel about uh, the soccer tournament next weekend. So it's a lot of fun, and you always meet new people, and so it's really, really, really good. Everything is good. Got quite a few low dark clouds in the east, southeast. Hello, hello all. Whatever says hello all. Hello to you guys. Well, like I say, for no particular reason at all. I guess I should say that a little different. For no particular reason at all. I just felt like running. For no particular reason at all. I'm out, already watered the garden this morning. Man, beautiful sunrise, and then now it's quite a bit obscured than what it was earlier. It was just really golden. It was golden in both directions because it was reflecting off of the western clouds too. So just thought I'd go live. Nam Yin is doing amazing. She's asleep right now, of course. Uh, she had a busy day yesterday. She went with friends. They did a 3 temple hop tour. So Nam Yin, she's more busier than I am as far as being on the go and taking care of our big house. And I try to do the yard, the garden, the animals. I try to do my part, but I'm not a big help a lot of times because I have high pain levels with my fibromyalgia. Stuff like that just wipes me out. So when I go do an event, or say I make a trip to Pattaya, and once I get back home, I'm exhausted. I mean, chronic fatigue is just horrible. So she is busy. Thanks for asking, and of course, happy as always. Happy as always. She really, really enjoys time with her friends, and they plan breakfasts together. So Nami will cook me up a breakfast in the morning, bring it into the office, and then she takes her shower and gets ready, and she'll either cook here or one of the other ladies will cook. They don't like go out to eat together. They prepare meals and then they transport it right in Tupperware, and then they all go sit down and eat and stuff like that. So she has a very busy life. She's met a lot of people here in Banshang. A lot of people know Nam Yin, maybe more than know me when it comes to the Thai people. Yin's got pretty good following on the fake book and all that stuff, but she's an active person in the community for sure. And I hope you guys got a chance to watch the coastal conservation video, the most recent video on the channel. If you haven't watched it, go back and check that out. That was just really, really awesome to see. It was the International Coastal Cleanup Organization, sponsored by 27 businesses, top sponsor being Dow Chemical Group, Thailand. It really, the kind of content I love to put on the channel because it just shows you, things that happen. And of course, I didn't really have any notice on it. I think I found out a day or two before, but most of that stuff is posted in Thai, right? And Facebook is king in Thailand when it comes to business pages and stuff. More people have business pages than they do websites by far. They just use Facebook. And so those postings, Yin follows, the local Ampur, the city, Banchang City Facebook page, and all this stuff's in Thai. Very little information down here in our area that comes out in English. We don't have English news sources like, say, in Pattaya and Phuket, right? They got the English news in the bigger cities. But so anyway, she kind of keeps me, informed about what's going on. She thinks I might be interested, and boy, I was sure happy to go down there and make a quick video. Video's under 10 minutes. Had a little interview with Tuna, one of the employees with Dow Chemical, and they were the largest sponsor, like I said. And you couldn't find a speck of anything on the beach except for sand. It was amazing. And they do 25 kilometers from Pala Beach, which is the far end of Rayong province that borders Chonburi, at Utapao Beach, right? Utapao Airport Beach is in Chonburi. So come this side, the first beach is Pala, all the way from Pala over to Rayong City, 25 kilometers. And, you know, the 27 companies, they send all their employees. Well, maybe not all, but a group of employees, right? So those are the people that are picking up the debris and everything. Very, very, very well done. So if you haven't watched it, I appreciate you go back, check out that video. If you want to drop a comment about your input on environmental management, stuff like that, or the, education that seems to be continually improving here in Thailand and Southeast Asia about taking care of our plastic waste and stuff like that. So anyway, guys, listen to the birds for a second. I miss anybody new? Okay, yeah, but Nam Yin is doing great. Up to you, doing great. She, like I say, she's sleeping right now. She depends on, you know, she'll be up at night. She's pretty dedicated to her prayer and stuff like that. So sometimes she doesn't go to bed till midnight. You know, if she's had friends over for dinner or whatever, and then she'll pray continuously sometimes for an hour in her Buddha room, right? So she frequently sleeps in a lot later than I do in the morning. But not going to stream too long. But the birds are getting pretty loud, so let's give it another peaceful moment here. Does anyone know much about mushrooms? These are really fresh. I just picked them. You see those? They smell delicious. Solid stalk. They're not hollow. 11 people watching, 5 thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in to the live stream here on Triple T. Teacher Thomas Thailand at the home of Nam Yin. Change the angle just a little bit here for you. Yeah, there's some good looking mushrooms, guys. Anybody have a clue? Anybody that has any experience picking mushrooms in Thailand? They absolutely smell delicious, like a portobello. Good girl, Blackie. Good girl. Yeah, we got right at a rye of land with this house. So we really fell in love with it when we found it. We just signed a 2-year lease on the deal. I mentioned earlier it's about converts to about 650, $675 per month. 650, $675 depending on the exchange. Right now, the exchange for the dollar is doing really well. We're getting real close to 36 baht per dollar. So things are improving for those that are bringing in pension funds or whatever. You know, if they're bringing it into Thailand, your money just goes a lot further when we get these bumps in the exchange rate. So Alabaster's back in the house. Hey, Alabaster. You too. You too. Have a great day, night, whatever it is where you are in the world. Sue says, triple T, hope they are safe to eat. Some people have died eating wild mushrooms. Oh, yeah, I'm very familiar with wild mushroom hunting in America, so I would never, ever, unless it was 100% positively identified. Yeah, good point, Sue. Anybody that's listening, man, if you find a mushroom, you better know what you got, because like we have what's called false morels in America, and the chemical that they have in them is equivalent to jet fuel. I've seen people eat those things for dinners and just start foaming at the mouth an hour later and had to go to the hospital. I mean, it's a lot of seriously unedible, poisonous mushrooms in the world. So, and I'm sure Thailand's got a bunch of them too. Yeah, I would never take a chance on it. Yeah, it is a great exchange rate. It's up to you. You know, I'm sure if any of you guys follow your favorite English news out of Thailand, whether you watch on YouTube or read the Bangkok Post or whatever you might do, I follow Fabulous Pattaya 103 FM, and they also have a YouTube channel. I follow that. You know, it's like 6, 7 minute clips, just gives you the basic headlines of the news, and then of course there's the Tiger and Phuket news, and you know a lot of people follow that stuff on YouTube because they've been to Thailand so many times. They want to kind of keep up what's going on internally, politically, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of things that factor into the strength of the bot or the weakness of the bot kind of thing. So uh, it's they've had a transfer of power. We were under one party, basically majority, which was the military party. When I arrived in 2015, they were in charge, and then they had an election, I think, a few years later, and Loom Tu, Uncle Tu, Loom Tu, Prayut Chinocha was elected prime minister, and he was in the military party. So they had another term after that, right? So from 2015 to 2023, it's basically been under the same government. And now there's been a transfer of power. And it's Puatai party is basically in the majority now, with a lot of seats going to the Move Forward party too. I don't really discuss the politics in an opinionative way, but I do like to keep track of things, right? But that factors in, that factors into the exchange rate for sure. Maybe there's normally, and of course it depends on the currency that you're exchanging too. We have problems with the U.S. dollar sometimes where the strength fluctuates there too, but it usually corresponds with uncertainty kind of in a way. So I guess you could say right now in Thailand there's it's a little bit of uncertainty about markets and stuff going forward. Matter of fact, I just saw a clip yesterday in regards to the recreational THC gancha in Thailand. And again, I don't report the news here. I'm just telling you something that I saw. But the new government may have a different perspective than the previous government when the explosion of gancha shops arose all over Thailand. It's basically recreational. You don't have to show any medical need or anything, right? It just happened so quick, right? They went from having THC oils that I could get because of my disability, right? I have a letter from doctors in America, right, in coordination with Bangkok Hospital here, so I could order THC oils and they were strong stuff, right? But went from that oil that went on for about a year or so, I think, and then boom, all of a sudden flower hit in there. I think anybody that's followed the news knows that it wasn't a lot of clear regulation on it. It just kind of went with a Ministry of Health, just kind of said let's do this. But anyway, I did see that the new government is strongly looking at that, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But I think the statements that are coming out now, the new government, new Ministry of Health, is that the intended purposes was for medical use and not recreational. So maybe they're not too keen on all the recreational, and of course, in public places, recreational and stuff is kind of questionable anyway, right? So they'll figure it out. They'll sort it out. But again, I don't do Thailand news on the channel. I just refer you to stuff that I've seen. You go check out, many articles in the Thai Examiner or the Bangkok Post, or or one of your favorite YouTube stream news medias, and see for yourself what's going on. But it could be a level of uncertainty, might be the current weakness in the baht that's allowing the dollar to. Last time I looked, it was at 35.6. That's incredible. That's incredible. At one time, not too long ago, we were at 29. It got under 30. Boy, that's a huge difference when you're talking, 6 percentage points on a total of 30 points. You know what I'm saying? So that's like 20% difference. So let's say, example, I got $1,000 a month coming in every month, being direct deposited into my Thai bank account, and that $1,000 at 29 was 29,000 baht, right? And now it's almost 36,000 baht. So just on $1,000, I gained 7,000 baht a month. 7,000 baht a month is a big difference, right? So that kind of way it works. A lot of people understand it to a degree and don't really fully grasp it until they've lived here for several years, and then they see the difference, because my US dollars that come into Thailand are always identically the same. Now, we do get cost of living increases annually, not every year, but usually, but it's minor, 3%, something like that, with the disability compensation through the VA that I get, right? So, but the US dollar is coming in the same amount every month, and yet, I can go from one month having a certain level of money, and then the next a certain level of baht, and then the next month I've got 10,000 more baht than I did the previous month on the same exact US dollar. Well, 10,000 baht, that's like having 300 extra dollars just that one month, and it can change to that degree, depending on the fluctuations. But anyway, guys, the sun's almost up now. I got so much to do. We're at 31 minutes. I appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to the gentleman, multiple guys that I met at the soccer uniform presentation the other day. You guys are watching. They're brand new to the channel. They just subscribed. Really good guys. So you might see me with some new people in the future, because one of them that's in the same fraternity that I am, he's a business owner. So, and I met his wife, and they're going to have a baby shower here, not too far in the distant future. So, we'll see what he thinks about maybe putting some of his business promotion on YouTube, and he probably would be totally up for that. But anyway, guys, stay tuned to the channel. I will take some video footage of the actual girls soccer VFW tournament next Sunday, 18 single elimination, right? I will bring you some video clips of that. So that should be coming, sometime next week. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to sign off. Yeah, there she blows. Anyway, don't eat wild mushrooms until you're 100% sure what they are, right? God, they smell delicious, guys. They smell delicious. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Triple T. I'm out. Thank you, Sue. Tough to you, Tyron. Thank you to all the moderators. Thank you to the new subscribers, new viewers. Alabaster, thank you. Take care. Take care. Gary, appreciate you as always. Catch you next time. Catch you next time, guys. Really appreciate it. Tough to you. Keep enjoying them babies, man. And I know life can get stressful, but if we try to have a happy home life, that's basically all that's in our control at times. So I'm jealous of you. I'll be back in the States hugging my grandbabies hopefully July 2024, everything works out, right? I mean, I'll be there for sure, but I'm hoping that Nam Yen's going to take her first trip to the States with me. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, Triple T YouTube, ad-free, non-monetized, Thailand content. Why haven't you subscribed? It's free. Thanks, guys. Triple T, I'm out.